I just stopped by Starbucks and decided to take a little break here in their parking lot to talk to you about something that happened this morning. I even posted on my stories what Sarah did, and honestly, I was so angry. I think I've never been as angry at something Sarah did, or even at Sarah herself, since she was born, honestly. Sarah has always been such a good girl. She's always been a child who listens both to me and to Ron. But today, honestly, besides being angry, I was so frustrated by what happened. But at that moment, I didn't do anything. I just left the place and went to take a breath to calm myself down. And honestly, how much did that help? For those who didn't see my stories, I'll explain more or less what happened. How long has it been now? Well, it's been about a week and a half that I've been working on Sarah's room. I'm renovating, I'm painting, guys. It's been a lot of work. And yesterday I finished painting a shelf that I'm making for her on the wall, pink. And I finished painting that wall late, pretty much right when it was time to put the kids to bed. And I left, guys, that little container with some paint and a brush in the hallway between our room and Sarah's room. We put her to bed, put Timmy to bed, both of them went to sleep, and I didn't even think to take that little container away. I left it in the hallway. And then Sarah wakes up early this morning. Sarah never wakes up early, guys. But today when I left that there, she decided to wake up at 7 in the morning, grab the brush, and started painting the wall with it, guys. I'm gonna show you a picture here of what she did. So I woke up to get Timmy, because usually the one who wakes up early at home is Timmy. Sarah never wakes up early. So I went to get Timmy and saw her door open. Then I went in to talk to her, to say, "Hi Sarah, good morning." The moment I turned around, I saw the artwork on the wall, guys. I got really angry. Right then I thought, I'm going to leave. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to leave the room. I need to get out of her room. So I left, guys. I left, and she stayed there sitting on her bed looking all suspicious. I left, went to the bathroom, and cried a little. I'm not going to lie, guys, I cried today. And at that moment, guys, I took a deep breath. I really breathed deeply because that anger, it just wasn't going away, so I breathed. And that's when, guys, I was able to think more clearly about the whole situation and realize that Sarah was at fault for what she did. But I was also at fault as a mother for leaving the paint jar there on the floor, practically right next to her bedroom door. So that's why we as mothers and fathers have to think ahead. I should have thought, I can't leave this here on the floor, because if Sarah wakes up early, she'll try to grab it and paint the wall. And I put myself in her shoes. If I were Sarah's age, if I were a little child, I would have done the same thing. But to sum up, it's important for us not to react in the heat of the moment, You need to stop, breathe, and think about what happened before you act.